Good morning everyone, it's Jane back again. How are you today? It's a very sunny Saturday morning here in Australia and I thought I would do some ink swatching with you. Now I've got a whole pile of samples off to, you can probably see some of them, and they're sort of like pinks and reds and purples and everything, and they've just been sitting there for ages. Some of them I have already swatched before, years ago, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to come on him and do a little bit of a refresher and see what they are and what they look like. And then I've just got my Sailor Compass with my needle is bulletproof black in it, just to do the writing under them. I'm just swatching them, I'm not actually doing a writing sample with them. So the first one we've got is Sailor Ink Studio 773. And there's not very much left in some of these ink samples. Oh, I'm not even in frame. There's not a lot left in some of these, so that's why I'm just going to swatch. Well, this actually looks like it could be an orange colour. Yeah, it is. There you go. That's the first one. And it is Sailor Ink Studio 773. So that's the first one we've done. Second one is Monteverde Chameleon. This looks like it could be like a burgundy type colour. Oh, it is. There we go. This one is Monteverde Chameleon. There we go. That's our second one. This is Roaring Clinger's Sofferino. I've actually just ordered a bottle of this from the Desk Bandit when they had their Black Friday sale on. So hopefully that'll be here shortly. But I really love this one from memory, yeah. Really beautiful, bright sort of colour. Roaring Clingers Sofferino. So that's the third one we've done. I'm going to see how many I can fit on a page here. This is Diamine Wild Strawberry. From memory, this is a really lovely red. I really liked this one. Yep. Oh, it's even coming off a bit orange to begin with. Bit one like the Sailor Ink Studio above. Diamine Wild Strawberry. As it dries, it's actually, you can see it's darker than the one above it. This is Diatramentus Alexander Hamilton. I think this is like a purpley sort of coloured one. Yep. It's a really lovely rich colour. Momentous, Alexander Hamilton. Oh, I really like that one. This one is Sailor Ink Studio 435. It looks like it's a bit of a pinky sort of purpley one. Oh, it's not as dark as I thought it might be. Very similar sort of tone to the one above it, the Roaring Klinger's Sofferino, but I think it might just be a fraction lighter. This one is Sailor Ink Studio 435. We are powering through these, people. Okay, this one is Diamine Hope Pink. I've got a feeling some of these samples are sort of getting a bit old now. I probably shouldn't risk putting them in a pen, maybe. I don't know. So really, it's almost, I don't know how it's coming off on camera, but that is almost like a fluorescent pink. That's Diamine Hope Pink. There we go. Next one, Sailor Ink Studio 431. It looks like it's another bright pink. Oh, very similar. Oh, wow, these ones could almost be twins. So this one is Sailor Ink Studio. Sorry, you can probably hear the dogs sort of running around. 431. Okay, next one we've got is Van Diemen's Black Tongue Spider Orchid. Van Diemen's is an Australian ink brand, made down in Tasmania. Black Tongue Spider Orchid. Okay. The next one we've got is Noodler's Cactus Fruit Eel. Oh, this is lovely too. You see that? Yeah. Cactus Fruit Eel. That's that one. Next one we've got is, this is a shimmer one from memory, Organic Studio Unicorn Blood. Oh, it's a lovely colour too. Very similar to these ones up here, I think. But we'll see if we can get some of that shimmer happening in it. So Organics Studio Unicorn Blood. Okay. So next one we've got Aurora Purple. Oh, it's lovely too. It's very similar to this Sailor Ink Studio 435, I think. Aurora Purple. There we go. So this one is Diatramentus Cherry. Just have to do a little bit of a smaller swatch here because I want to write on the bottom of them. It's like a dirty red. So Diatramentus Cherry. Hopefully you can all see that still. Okay, next one. What have we got? Robert Oster Direct Sun. Direct Sun. Sorry if you can hear my husband in the garage. So this is Robert Oster Direct Sun. Oh. Okay, sorry, one moment. I'm just going to go and ask him to... Sorry about that, everyone. So this one is Herbert Rouge Grenade. It's another sort of, I guess, deep red colour. Getting ink everywhere. So this is Herbert Rouge Grenade. Okay, I'm just wondering whether because they're kind of bleeding through on the other page a bit, and I don't want to ruin these ones that I've done. I did try recording a video on that the other day and failed miserably. I thought I was recording and I actually wasn't, so you all missed out on that one. So I guess I've just got to wait for these to dry a bit. So the ones that we have left, I'll just go through them. So we've done what? Done 15 there. So we've got Tassia, Murasaki, we've got Diamine Burgundy Royale, we've got Colourverse Milky Lavender, Ferris Wheel Press Down the Rabbit Hole Blushing Mushroom. Actually that's more, oh no, it's more of a purple. Yeah, that could do. We've got this Pelican Edelstein Golden Barrel, and we've got Ferris Wheel Press Pumpkin Patch. You've seen me swatch those ones before. We've got Van Diemen's Robin Pink. We've got Robert Oster Pinky and Diatramentus Aubergine. So they're the ones that we've got left to do, so we might do those on the next page. I've just got to get these ones to dry a bit. wonder if I could just like do this a bit. Might do that because the other ones are kind of dry. Oops, dropping them. So put these back over here and we'll just continue on the next page. Okay, so first one up, Diatramentus Aubergine. Sounds like it's a bit of a sort of purple coloured one. Yep. Lovely purple colour, but it's a purple. So Diatramentus Aubergine. Next one we've got is the Van Diemen's Robin Pink. It's a really bright pink. I've actually got a bottle of this too, because after I had this as a sample I really loved it, so I ordered a bottle of it. Beautiful and bright. Van Diemen's Robin Pink. Next one we've got is Robert Oster Pinky. It's not quite as bright as the previous one, but it's still quite pretty. It's Robert Oster Pinky. We've got this Tassia Murasaki. There's hardly any of it left either. Oh, it's a lovely vibrant purple colour. Gorgeous. Tassia Murasaki. Gorgeous. Next one we've got is Colourverse Milky Lavender. There isn't a great deal of this one left either anymore. Oh, it's a lighter purple colour. Colourverse Milky Lavender. Okay. Next one is, it's a shimmer ink. It's the Ferris Wheel Press Down the Rabbit Hole Blushing Mushroom. See, this is the one that I remember puzzled me a little bit, because it kind of looks like a grey, but then it looks like a purple when it dries, and it's like a bluey colour. There's a lot going on with this one. So this is the Ferris Wheel Press. I'm just going to call it Blushing Mushroom. You hear the birds singing outside, everyone? Wanting to chime in and have a chat to you all too. So this one is Ferris Wheel Press Pumpkin Patch. This is a orange. That bird that you can hear is called a currawong. Pumpkin patch. So this next one is the Pelican Edelstein Golden Barrel. It's a really sort of high shimmering, it's a bright yellow but high shimmering ink. Let's see if we can get some of this shimmer to come up in it. Edelstein Golden Barrel. And the last one we have is by Diamond, and it's Burgundy Royale. That's a lovely deep burgundy colour. Whoops, lost my lead. Diamond, Burgundy Royale. There we go. So that's the last of the inks that I've got for you. 24 inks in total. Not all of them were pink, but they were sort of, you know, in those tones, either orange, red, pink, purple, that kind of thing. This blushing mushroom is, you know, it could almost be a blue or a mauve colour. It's an unusual ink, that one, but it's really, really pretty. I haven't put it in a pen yet though, so wait and see. I've actually got other inks that I could, we've already done the Robin Pink. I'm just thinking if I do some of my other inks that I've got here. I've got Pilot Setsuji, and I've got Yamabudo, and got another one. I'm just trying to find it. Where is it? It might be like the back here somewhere. It's a Montegrappa Fuchsia. I'm just trying to find it. Here it is. I'll do some of these ones and just fill in the page for you. So this is Montegrappa Fuchsia. Might as well put a few more in there. Now these are bottles of ink that I have. I love this one. It's gorgeous colour. Very similar to the Noodler's Cactus Fruit Eel, I think. I've used this ink a lot. So, Grappa Fuchsia. And then we've got the Pilot Aroshizuko Yamabudo. I've used a lot of that too. That was actually one of my first bottles of ink I ever got. I can't get the lid off it. Oh, here we go. Alright. So this is Shizuko, Yamabudo, and then I've got the Shizuko Setsuji. I love this one too, it's a brighter pink. Gorgeous colour. I love the Oroshizuko line of inks. They behave really well in pens. So really good quality inks as well. You might pay a little bit more for them than the diamines and inks like that, but they're well worth it. So could probably squeeze in a few more down there. Let's do, what else have I got here that I could put in? I think I've got Scarlet here somewhere, Diamine Scarlet. I have, oh no, Diamine Claret. Let's do that one. We'll put that one down the bottom here. Might as well fill up the whole page. So Diamine Claret. Diamine Claret. That's that one. And then I'll do one more. Let's do Noodler's Black Swan in Australian Roses for our last one. Sometimes when you're swatching inks, they look almost the same. Like this Yamabudo and Fuchsia look almost the same when you swatch, like you first put the ink down and you swatch it. But as they dry, they just look slightly different. I don't know if you're seeing that. So there we go. And this is Noodler's Black Swan in Australian Roses. There. So I'll just let those dry off for a little bit and then we'll have a look at them. And see how they've dried. Yeah, this, as I'm looking at this blushing mushroom really probably belongs on with blue inks, not with the purple and pink and yellow and oranges that I've got here. I'll just let these ones dry a little bit more. So what are you sort of liking so far? And I guess as far as colour families, what do you lean towards? If you've got pinks and purples and reds, out of those three, what would you lean towards and putting in a pen? Do you like writing with, like some people don't like writing with reds. Some people like purple's their favourite colour, so that's the colour that they gravitate to. Other people, pink is their favourite colour. I don't tend to write with red a whole lot, but I do tend to write with the pinks and purples a fair bit. So I kind of like, it goes, for me, as far as colour families, it goes green and then blue and then purple. So I'm just trying to get these ones to dry a little bit more. I'll just do that. Oh, see, I probably ruined them a little bit now. Oh well. Let's just put this down and have a little look here. So the Sailor Ink Studio 773, it was a very, very bright orange. This Monteverde Chameleon, it was so dark, it almost comes off a bit of a brown sort of purple colour. The Roaring Klinger Solferino is a beautiful, bright, vibrant colour. I love that one. And the Sailor Ink Studio 435 below it is very, very similar. I think Aurora Purple is very similar to those top two, but it is a lighter shade. The Nudeless Cactus Fruit Eel is gorgeous, and it reminds me a lot of the Monte Grappa Fuchsia that I've got in a bottle. And this Diamond Hope Pink and Sailor Ink Studio 431 could almost be twins. They are so similar, it's not funny. So these Diatramentus Cherry and Robert Oster Direct Sun and Heaven Rouge Grenade, they're not actually doing it for me. I mean, I like them, but I probably wouldn't go out and buy a bottle of them. I don't love them that much. And Diamond Strawberry is a very nice bright red. I quite like that. But I think I've got similar reds already in my ink collection. So, and then over here, I love that Diatramentus Aubergine. That's a beautiful colour. The Tarsia Murasaki is lovely as well. I've actually got one. It is, just trying to think. It's a Sailor Shikiori Fuji Sagata, I think it's called, and it's somewhere in between this Tarsia Murasaki and Colorverse Milky Lavender. It's right between those two, so it's sort of got the best of both worlds there, I guess. And then these are my inks that I have bottles of down here, and I love all of these. I use them quite a bit, so I think the one thing that surprised me with this Robert Oster Pinky is it's quite light. I expected it to be a deeper colour, maybe a brighter sort of colour, but it's actually a little bit lighter. So if you like lighter inks, that's probably a good one for you, along with this Colorverse Milky Lavender and this Ferris Wheel Press Pumpkin Patch. I'll hold the book up and just see if you can see some of that sheen with the Blushing Mushroom. Hopefully you can. And then of course we've got this Golden Beryl, which is got crazy amount of sheen. But then with the Aroshizuko Tsutsuji, I'm hoping that you can see it. It's actually got sheen there, not shimmer, but there is sheen. So that's all I've got for you today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that little swatching with me. It's actually kind of nice to look at them all together, really, and see them all. Comment below and let me know which one is your favourite and what colour families you tend to lean towards out of the three, whether it be the purples, the pinks or the reds, and or the oranges and yellows. And I'll see you back here next time. Take care everyone, and have a lovely weekend.